get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word, man? How everybody doing, man? What's going on out there, man? Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get it, man. We got for the Thursday banger, man. Y'all know it's a lot every play. I got y'all, man. I told y'all I don't care about doing this and giving y'all these great bangers. As long as y'all can keep staying y'all ass out the way for me, man. That's all I ask, man. Why? Because y'all know it feels good. Everybody that's watching, everybody know it feels good to stay their ass out the way out there, man. Y'all know it, man. Just weigh it out. Running from the law or chilling in your crib with your family. Like, it don't equal out, man. Like, you can't pick the running around. Like, that's in the way now, y'all. Especially guys my age. Guys a little younger than me, man. Like, we're getting a little old to be running the streets, y'all. Let's tighten up. Let's get it together, man. And if you are out there getting money, man, let's go ahead and invest that money, man. Let's go ahead and put that money somewhere good, man, before something goes bad. And if something does go bad, you got something to fall back on for when you get out, man. So let's go ahead and make these moves, man. We have to, man. Don't let these people win. Don't let these people throw us in a box, man, and get us out the way, man, and get us away from our family, man. We can't let these people win, man. It's time for us to win, man. So let's start winning by staying our ass out the way, man. Period, man. So that's what we gonna do. But let's get it, y'all. I need y'all to turn this one up for me. Let's go. Like, share, and subscribe. We need this one to go up. We need everybody to share to somebody, man. We got to get the messages out there all over the damn world, not the country, everywhere. I don't care if you're in Hawaii, Japan, Switzerland, Africa. We need y'all ass to stay out the way, man. Let's get it. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go, 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 let's go. That's what we doing, man. But I'm not going to hold y'all up. And I'm ready to give y'all this banger, man. And the story I got for y'all today is called Zay Needed Counseling, man. That's my word, bro. It's crazy, man. He needed counseling, man. Like, for real. Like, counseling is important these days, man. Like, I'll recommend that for a lot of guys, man, especially to been to prison, like some form of fashion. If you can, you might want to go talk to somebody, man, especially if you was locked up before, because counseling is real, man. Sometimes you want to talk your problems out to a whole complete stranger, and it might can help you, man. It might can, it might not, man. But I know for a fact, man, my little homeboy Zay, that nigga needed counseling, man. Bro was out of control, man. But I'm gonna take y'all, man, through all a little couple of spots, man. Me and bro was at a few spots together, man. But we're gonna start from the beginning, man, slightly, man. When I first started working in the kitchen, man, that's when I first met Zay, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, Zay was out of control, man. Like, for real, like, he was just a dude. Like, me and him, the short stench that I did stay inside and working in the kitchen wasn't long. Like, he was one of the dudes that I kind of got cool with when I was in there. You know what I mean? He was a dude that kind of like, you know, like me and him had a lot in common, man. We both used to like to gamble. You know what I mean? He used to smoke the weed. You know what I mean? Goddamn. He used to be trying to get the visit. We both had a little bit to do. You know what I mean? Goddamn, it was like all around the same thing. I want to say bro had almost around the amount the same time I had. But me and him got cool as hell in the kitchen, man. Like, we used to just kick it all the time. But, like, I can tell that bro had a lot going on, you know what I mean? So the time that we worked in the kitchen, like, you know, from the days I used to work, I think I used to work 3 days a week. So for the 3 days a week would be the only time I really see bro, you know what I mean? I'll see him a little bit, a couple of other times in the visiting room, probably here and there, or I might see him on the yard here and there, but we wouldn't kick it as much on the yard as how we'll kick it in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Bro was from Chesapeake, man. He's from Cheesetown, man, you know what I mean? And for real, like, bro was like one of those dudes that kind of had a chip on his shoulder from the beginning, man. Like, you know, being from Chesapeake, that's not like it's a strike or nothing against nobody, man. But like, it's kind of like more Norfolk dudes, more Portsmouth dudes, and you could probably say more Virginia Beach dudes. Like, I mean, Chesapeake has a lot of dudes, but like more, it's kind of more of those other cities, you know what I mean? But he had a chip on his shoulder, like with that. Like he was one of those dudes that kind of like he wasn't a big guy either, man. I'll say Zay was probably like 5'7". You know what I mean? One of those skinny built dudes. You know what I mean? That didn't have to work out like that. He played ball and worked out a little bit, but he didn't really work out like that. But he was one of those skinny, dark brown skin, you know what I mean? Kind of built dudes. And he just was on go mode, man. His button was activated. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. This boy button was activated, man. So from the time that I met him in the kitchen, is the first time that I actually seen him snap, man. He snapped a lot of times, man. Like, that's why I be saying, I'm gonna say, especially through this whole story, that bro needed counseling. That's my word, man. But bro got down in the kitchen one day, man. And it used to be over here, I wanna say where they peel the vegetables and cut the vegetables and do all that stuff. They had their own prep area over here. And it used to be 2 white dudes that used to run that whole thing right over there. So Zay, he get mad at the white dude and he wrong. And I'm trying to tell him he wrong, but it was too late for me to stop the whole situation. Now, he was cool, but like me and him wasn't like, we used to kick it then, like, yo, what's going on here and there, boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. But we wasn't cool enough for me to like jeopardize a lot. You know what I mean? Plus, he did some maniac shit. He actually went in the area where they was at and got it popping. But this is what happened, man. He get to arguing with the dudes over some BS, man, over somebody saying it's a utensil or either a knife. I forgot what it was. Somebody saying something's missing in there, but the police doesn't know something is missing yet. Now, if the police find out it's we didn't like, I think they had access to knives in there too, slightly, but it used to be chained up. But it was something that somebody took that was missing. And it was a big thing going on, and everybody thought Zay did it, but Zay didn't do it. So the 2 white dudes that worked back there in the prep area, they kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, they insinuating that bro did it because bro is like the wild card in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I was one of the new dudes in the kitchen. I seen them look my way, but I didn't give a damn what they said or thought. I definitely didn't steal nothing. You know what I mean? Why would I steal? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that. I don't have to make knives. I wasn't one of those type of guys. So I'm innocent. But they kind of pointing the blame at Zay. So Zay catch wind of the 2 white dudes kind of like blaming him for this shit. So I see him, he talking to this homeboy, you know what I mean? He go from talking to his homeboy to like, they looking over there at the white dudes looking over there at them. Now these ain't no little white dudes either. Like, they not big as hell, but they not little either. You know what I mean? So boom, I'm watching the whole jump, man, because like, it's crazy because I'm really hoping they find whatever's missing in the kitchen. You know what I mean? So the whole time, like, I'm like, damn, Zay ass, you know what I mean? This before I knew, like, I knew he wasn't no soft nigga or none of that shit, but like, this is when I first seen him go, you know what I mean? He looked at the white dude's looking at him, it's like a stare-off contest. So Zay was like, I'm about to go up in there. So his man tell him like, nah, don't do it. So I'm watching the jump for a far, that's my word. He go up in their little prep jump and they'll leave the door cracked, but you can lock the door. But if you lock it, they got to get the CO to come in there and let them out. So usually they just keep the door cracked where they was over there prepping at. He go in the jump, close the door, boom. He go in there with the dudes. Next thing you know, him say, man, I ain't steal shit. I ain't steal shit. You got me mixed up. I ain't steal nothing. White dude was like, man, I didn't say nothing. Before the white dude, nothing can get out the white dude mouth, Zay was in his damn mouth. Boom! Zay took off on his ass. When he took off on him, the white dude hit him. The other white dude hit him. Boom! Man, this is my word. He was in there thumping both of them. He was, man, this is my word. He was in there thumping both of them. He in that jump. Boom, boom, boom. Next one. Boom, boom. They grab him. Wow, they get him. You know, he ain't that big. They got him for real with the Russell gang. As soon as he could weasel his way out that jump, he pumping them jumps. And that's word. He rumbled both of those white dudes, man. The COs came. First, the lady that work in the kitchen, the lady that wears the regular clothes, she came and saw what was going on. She got on the walkie-talkie, called the CO. CO run back there, thought he was gonna open the door. He like, damn, he had to run back to the desk and get the key. He get the key. Boom. By the time he get the key, all the police running in. This my word. Zay rumbled those white dudes for like 8 minutes, man. It was like a good 8-minute fight, man. And he didn't have no scars on him, man. He goddamn bruised a couple of them white dudes up, man. I'm talking about, bro, like, to see him in like 2-on-1 combat was amazing. Like, I had a front row seat for that, y'all. Like, that was the first time I seen that man like get it in like that, man. But for real, like, when there's a situation like that, man, you're back against the wall, man. You still have to have the mentality like, I can't lose. So bro was in that joint fighting for his life with them, grabbing on him. They was hitting him, but they never can get like a good blow on him, but they was hitting him. But he was getting off on them goddamn white dudes, man. But police ran in, boom, locked all their ass up, man. That's word. They out the kitchen. I was like, damn. bro was gone. That was like kind of like him and another old head was like the only ones I kick it with. A little bit of time go on, I end up getting the hell out of that kitchen, man. They had a predator in there. They had a maniac suck up in there. I had to get out of there, man. So I slid too. So boom, a little bit of time has went on, y'all. A little bit of time has went on. And now I'm in the pod 3D on Sussex 2. And while I'm in 3D, I actually have the job where I can go in the hole. You know what I mean? So I can remember being in the hole, working in the hole one day. And I actually was downstairs mopping. And I got my headphones on though, but I got my CL20s on, but I'm mopping because this is a real late night. So I'm in that jump mopping. And for some reason, it just felt like somebody was calling me. Now, I would have sometime one of my earphones like slightly off my ear just in case, because when they call you in the hole, they, yo, Weezy, like they'll call it loud as hell. So I was trying to at least hear if somebody called me, but I do have my headphones on, but I felt like somebody was calling me. So when I looked straight ahead, like I'm on the bottom tier mopping, but when I looked straight ahead in cell, what cell is that? 14. When I looked straight ahead to cell 4, he was in cell 14. When I looked straight ahead, I seen his I said, damn, that's Zay little ass. I walk over there, I was like, what's up? He was like, I've been calling you. I said, damn, what's up, bro? God dang, I didn't know you was back here. He was like, man, I didn't know you work back here. I said, bro, I'm in 3D, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I got access granted back here, bro. Like, I come back here, you know what I mean? Me and like 5 other dudes, bro, we worked the whole building. He like, damn. He was like, man, look, bro, I need you. I was like, what you need? He was like, man, I need something to smoke and something to eat. I was like, look, bro, they acting crazy about around this time. They was trying to like crack down on us popping the tray slots. Like you would have to pop a tray slot to give a lot of food up. But we'll know how to do, like if you had some soups, you can crunch them up. You can crunch them up real fine, crunch all the soups up. And those will actually fit through that little bottom part of the crack of the door, like I be telling y'all about. That can fit in there. So you can fish dudes, stuff like that. But like honey buns and big stuff like that, cigarettes, Black and Miles, all that can fit under the door. But I told him, I said, look, bro, all I can give you is some soups because they ain't letting us pop the slots right now. And they said, we pop the slots, they gonna get us up out of here. So I was like, we get up out of here, y'all gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy because it's gonna be somebody back here that ain't gonna help y'all. So we just trying to you know what I mean, wait it out and see if it gonna get sweeter, which it did. So boom, he was like, look, bro, anything you can do, man. He was like, look, and bro, he was like, look, man. He was like, I don't be doing this shit, bro. He was like, but look, though, bro. He said, man, I go to the hole last night from 4 building for rumbling, bro. I was like, who the hell he was rumbling? He was like, man, I was rumbling this dude from Richmond, man. He was like, goddamn. And me and him was sellies. I was like, you and your celly was rumbling? He was like, yeah, he in the next pod. I said, bro, why the hell was y'all rumbling, man? He was like, man, cuz, man. He was like, man, we was in that junk playing chess, man. And we was gambling and he kept beating me. You know what I mean? He was like, he kept beating me, bro. And he was just talking greasy. And I rocked with him and he rocked with me. But he was like, man, he was just talking greasy, man. He was like, I stole on his ass. He said, man, bro, pick my ass up and body slam my ass. He said, that's when the people in the booth, he said they was in cell 2, which is right by the booth. He said the people in the booth heard the noise, called the code, police ran in there, locked them up. That's how he ended up in the hole with me talking to him right now. So I'm listening to him, I'm like, damn, your ass a maniac, bro. I wasn't even saying maniac then, but I'm like, man, you a maniac, bro. Yeah, damn. He like, man, shit, man. Look, bro, when it's time, bro, I gotta go, bro. I don't do no talking, bro. Like, I ain't gonna have nobody up here thinking shit sweet. I'm like, bro, listen, niggas don't think shit sweet, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Dudes gonna respect you, bro. Like, you ain't gotta prove that you go dumb hard, bro. I was like, damn, if a nigga get out of line, then you demonstrate, bro. Like, you don't gotta always demonstrate, bro. Like, I said, you done now, look at you, bro. You rumbling your roommate, cause goddamn, you know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, come on. He was like, yeah, you right, bro. He was like, man, but you know, all I know is goddamn green light, bro. All I know is green light. I'm like, damn, bro, I was like, but look, man, right now, I was like, look, you need to get the 3D, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, you need to get the 3D, bro. I was like, that joint sweet. You know what I mean? That joint, nice little situation over there. Goddamn, you should try to get over there, man. He was like, look. He was like, man, I don't know. They let me out over there. I'll come over there, bro. But I don't care where I go, bro. I ain't scared to go no damn well. I'm like, all right, bro, man. But you got to calm your ass down, though, bro. Like, at the end of the day, my guy, like, come on, bro. Like, you stay in some shit, bro. Like, since I met you some months ago, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He like, yeah, bro, but them white dudes in the kitchen had that shit coming, though. He was like, man, but I am a magnet for bullshit, bro. So, like, I just make sure I don't be having nobody. I don't need nobody to have my back. He was one of those type of dudes, man. Like, that's what made me rock with him a lot more harder. Not on no crazy shit, but like just on some, because he took responsibility for his madness. You know what I mean? Like, and when I say take responsibility, he actually like he will go on anybody and don't expect and wouldn't even look for nobody to help him. He's not even looking for it. Now he has some guys, but if they was around, they definitely wouldn't let nobody jump on him. But I'm gonna talk about like, he won't expect it. He won't look at you different. He will still be your friend. Like, he'll look at it like nobody has nothing to do with it. My actions is my actions. And I just be like, damn, man. Like, I respected that, man. I respected that from bro, man. And like, that's why me and bro kind of like was cool and done tight. You know what I mean? So boom. I used to just go back there and kick it with him in the hole, man. Got down. We winding the tape, y'all. Apologize. He actually gave me his sister number and told me to call his sister and let her know that he's in the hole. I meant to say that before I started back, but he told me to go up there and call his sister. So boom, when I go up there and call his sister, everything was great. I went up there, took care of that, brought him back his soups that morning. Boom, boom, boom. Gave him some soups, gave him a couple blacks, gave him some roll-ups. You know what I mean? Tobacco, all that shit. I looked out for bro, you know what I mean? So y'all know in my prior story, I told y'all, like, don't trust nobody, give nobody no information, nothing like that. I wasn't one of those type of dudes that'll snake somebody on no shit like that, try to bag a nigga's sister on the low or nothing like that, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that shit to me, to be honest with y'all, man. So like, bro, I guess bro just felt like out of everybody that he needed to do a favor like that. Or he maybe was green, or maybe he was just thinking that he can trust me. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he trusted me to you know what I mean? He gave me his people's number. I went up there, I called her, I let her know from my phone. I let her know that got there, her brother in the hole, boom, boom, boom. Fast forward the tape a little bit now, y'all. A little bit of time has went on. I had went back there and kicked it with him almost every time I went back there. So I was just waiting for bro to get out the hole. Bro ended up getting out the hole and they put him back in 4 building. So he didn't come to 3D where I'm at. He's in 4 building. So while he's in 4 building, like he's really on some like trying to chill around this time. Now I want to say it's like the end of 2005. I want to say it's maybe about the end of 2005, like or beginning of 6. It's one of the two. But he's trying to chill out for a while, man. Like I haven't heard no crazy stuff going on. Like he know he'll have a lot going on. So he was just one of them dudes, like even when we were in the yard, like he'll see me, he would just be like, yo, T Weezy, and just keep it moving. Like, and sometimes I'll stop him just to kick it with him, but he would just keep it moving what he was doing, regardless if he was balling or he was on a big yard just passing me and I was on the court, he will always speak. And like I say, I would respect that because he ain't gonna just like always kick it with me and let everybody see it and like, oh, damn, I'm the one, because people know I rock with a lot of people, but dudes didn't know that I rock with bro. But I see dudes jump on bro in front of me. Hell no. I wouldn't let that. Now that I done got to know bro a little bit more, especially in the hole. Bro, a cool dude, man. So, boom. Right here in 4 building, he doing the right thing, like I'm telling y'all. You know what I mean? He's trying to do the right damn thing. But bro is also a #1 gunner. The #1 gunner. He's actually a #1 gunner too. That's another bad vice of his. And like, I wouldn't put him in the category as the #1 gunner. But if you gunning, you know what I mean, several times a week, then you're the #1 gunner. So he is a #1 gunner. I have to say it. But he used to do his thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'm not in the pod with him, so I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So, but I have heard that's what he did in the hole. You know what I mean? People say he was notorious while he was in the hole that time. And like I say, be careful going to prison, man, because the food you eat, they let gunners come in the damn kitchen and work. And they the ones that touch your food and make it. Don't ever come to prison, man. And he worked in the kitchen. And I heard he was doing that when he was in one building when he worked in the kitchen too. So he is a #1 gunner, man. So while he's in 4 building, I'm getting the word that bro goddamn up there wilding this new young girl that they got working up there. And they say she's letting people go. Now, when I say let people go, that means she's actually watching. And she's not writing a charge for seeing dudes masturbate. Now, when a guy sees a woman that lets them go like that, sometimes dudes will go overboard. So, boom, goddamn, chilling again. Goddamn, I go in the jump, man. Go in the hole to work. I go in the upstairs pod this time. This is the pod next to us. This is 3C. I'm in 3D population. Everything A, B, and C. A, B, and C pods are segregation. I go to C pod right next door. I go right through our back door to work. Boom. I get to like cell 35. As soon as I get to cell 35, nigga, T-Weez, I know the voice. I look. I'm like, shh. I'm like, God damn, bro, what you do now, bro? He like, man, This my word, man. CO such and such, man. Goddamn, she was letting niggas go, bro. She was letting niggas go. I was like, so what you went? You went overboard, bro? What you got down? What happened, bro? Like, if she let niggas go, what you back here for? I said, what, you got a gun in charge? He was like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, damn, bro. You just got some, bro. They gonna shit your dumb ass, bro. I said, you wildin', man. He was like, nah, but she go though, bro. Goddamn. You know what I mean? Everybody, he was going to sales. Niggas was gunning her when she was doing her rounds. Goddamn. He said, man, she was in the office, bro. And he said, man, I went up in there with the towel on my head. And he said she was in there asked for a request form. And my homeboy was holding me down. And he was like, goddamn, when she went to go grab for the request form, when she turned around, I had my goddamn in my hand. I was like, oh, bro, it wasn't even a pause event yet. But I was like, oh, come on, bro, too much information. He was like, nah, but look, goddamn, I'm hitting her ass, right? I'm hitting her ass. And goddamn, she just looked at me. And she sat down. And she let me hit her. And she let me finish, bro. I was like, she let you finish too? He was like, bro, she let me finish. I said, damn, bro. Like, I mean, damn, she wrote you up later? He was like, man, I'm in the cell right before count. Man, he was like, the sergeant ain't even say shit. He just came to my door, called my last name, and gave me some damn trash bags. He was like, I ain't find out my charge until about 2 hours ago and being in here. I said, damn, bro. I said, what did the charge say? He said, the charge said decent exposure, like, you know what I mean? Whatever the gun in charge should say. He said, that's what the charge said, man. He said, goddamn, the lady wrote him a gun in charge. This man went majorly overboard, though, y'all. Like I say, you will have those COs that give you space. Like, damn, I know these dudes locked up, man. Pause this, but they be like, damn, I know these dudes locked up, man. So, like, damn, this some wild maniac shit to be somewhere. Like, I'm working, but everywhere I look, it's fucking guys jacking their dinglings off. Now, goddamn, some officers, females, they'll be like, even though this is like some fucking monkeys in a cage, jungle zoo type shit, I'ma sympathize with them a little bit by not writing their ass a charge. Now, I might look around and see what's going on slightly, and I'm seeing goddamn penises everywhere, but I'm not gonna write them up. You have those type of women COs. Then you will have the women COs that feel like that is the most disrespectful thing in the goddamn world. And they want your ass out this pod. And that be their thing to make them feel better. Write his ass up, send him to the hole. And they feel good about that shit. And you have some women that do that. Now, the lady that they was talking about, they was saying that this lady go, and it was word, and I got confirmation that this lady was an animal, but goddamn, he went overboard. Bro went up in the office and tried to, like, she has an office in the pod. You know what I mean? She would bring her chair out and sit and watch the pod. But sometimes the CEO will go in there to eat a lunch or just be in the office, make a call. Bro went up in there and whipped out on the lady, man. He was a psycho, man. It was crazy, man. Boom, bro, go to the hole again. Goddamn, same routine. Told him to call his sister. Goddamn, I hit his sister up, let her know. She was like, what are you in the hole for now? I was like, I'm gonna let him tell you. I ain't had no answers. I ain't want to tell her sister that goddamn bro was back there goddamn in the pod being Bruce Lee, man. You know what I mean? I ain't want to tell him he was the #1 gunner, man. Like, I said, I'm gonna let bro tell you that information, man. She was like, I was like, that nigga, maniac, man. So boom, goddamn, I'm going back there hollering at bro, man. You know what I mean? Same routine and shit, goddamn. Like I say, he was in the pod next to us. So the pod next to us is not like the pod downstairs. So I can actually pop the slots over in this pod because this pod is the sweet pod. It's the right next door. I can shoot from the back door. The lady cool me, like, let me back door. Boom, she'll pop the door. I go to the back. Boom, like I'm working, boom. Next thing you know, I got a big ass bag right there by cell 44 waiting. I'll come back and get it while she'll leave the door open. And I can just bring my stuff who I'm dropping stuff off with to, regardless if I was trapping or I'm just looking out for people. You can call it trapping by me looking out for people too, because I used to charge people to goddamn drop shit off in the hole. So look, I'm going back there hitting bro off massive shit. Me and bro kicking it, man. Like, it got to the point, like, after I do my work, the lady in the booth was dumb cool that worked the night shift. I can just pull my little bucket up, the little junk I used to have a mop in, and goddamn just sit on that junk sometime, man. Like, or I'll just kneel down, goddamn, his tray slot will be open. Me and bro just be kicking it. He'll be in his cell sitting on the box. Let me and him just be kicking it. And I used to be like, damn, bro, like, I'm like, bro, listen, man, like, I know we in prison and shit, man. I know we locked, bro. Like, I understand that shit, man. But, like, do you ever get tired of going to the hole, bro, for some crazy shit, man? And he was like, for real, bro, man. He was like, man, like, I feel like I'm, like, this prison shit a part of me now, bro. He was like, it sounds crazy because I know I'm going home and shit. You know what I mean? But he was like, it's just like, I don't care, bro. Like, he was like, this shit make me live all type of savagery ways, man. Like, he was like, I'm just living like a savage, bro. He was like, I don't care. He said, if a nigga talk crazy to me, I'm going in their mouth, win, lose, or draw. He said, if they want to go to the nine play, we can take it to the nine play. He was like, I'm not playing around, bro. He was like, I'm going to make it home, bro. I said, oh, so your logic is like going to the extreme with things, bro, and like that maybe will get you home. Like, he was like, damn right, because I ain't gonna play with it. I said, bro, but listen, you can go to the extreme with shit and don't care that a nigga can do this and a nigga can do that and your ass can die, then you ain't gonna make it home, bro. I said, listen, that ain't the game right there, bro. And I used to just always try to, like, you know what I mean, kick it with him and shit. So like, he was like, bro, you gotta understand, bro. He was like, man, like, that's all I know is goddamn, like, just wilding, bro. He was like, for real, like, I gotta kind of put like myself in check, myself a lot, man. He was like, but if I don't put myself in check, like, I'm a wild out. I'm like, damn, bro. He was like, man, since I was young, bro. You know what I mean? He was like, since I was young, bro, like, I was like, so what you was, I was like, you was in the bad class or the retarded class growing up? I'm joking with him, but he was like, nah, bro. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, in elementary, I rode the short bus. You know what I mean? I was like, you did? He was like, yeah. He was like, but by the time I got to middle school, you know what I mean? He was like, they felt like I didn't need that shit no more. So he said, I was just in regular school. You know what I mean? He said, goddamn, like, you gotta, he was like, bro, like, shit was just so crazy that goddamn. He was like, I watched my mom get her ass beat, like, ever since I was like 5 years old by her husband, bro. And he was like, this dude wasn't even his daddy. He said he watched his mom get beat up for like 5 some years. Just imagine that as a child, just always seeing your mom get beat up, man. Just imagine that, y'all. Like, that's wild as a kid, man. Like, I couldn't see that. Like, and for real, if I would have witnessed that for a lot of years from my mom, man, I would be a violent nigga too. So I felt him when he told me that. I'm like, damn, bro, 5 years. He was like, bro, her husband used to whoop her ass, bro. He was like, man, why you think I know how to fight, bro? He said, that nigga used to whoop her ass. No, I'm coming. He was like, every time I run up on him, I'll be a little kid, I run up on him. He said, that nigga will beat my ass. Boom. He said, that nigga tell me, get up. Square off, nigga, come on. He said, I run up on that nigga with everything I got. That nigga beat my ass. Boom, boom. He said, man, we did that shit till he got bigger. He said, man, that's how I learned how to fight, bro. He was like, a dude, a fuck nigga, man. He was like, this is my word. He's like, my mama don't mess with him no more. But he was like, man, just watching that shit, bro, for all those years, bro. I was like, damn, my nigga. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I felt bad for bro, man, because like, a lot of people don't even know, man. Like, I know our parents try to do their best, you know what I mean, to raise their kids, man. Like, regardless if it's in a good neighborhood, rich neighborhood, or a poverty neighborhood. But in a bad neighborhood, y'all, like, we got to start doing better, man, and try to help these moms out, man. Or the moms got to start helping themselves out more, but trying to get out these situations, because when the kids grow up in these situations and see a lot of bad stuff, man, like, they, you know, it messes them up in the long run, man. It messes them up in the long run. I'm not saying this is why people go to prison, but I'm saying it has something to do with it, man. So, like, we have to do better, man, by, like, letting our kids see what we do, man. Like, letting them see our business. Like, we can't have our child watching if we're always fighting with our boyfriend or girlfriend. We can't let them see that, man, because that shit will mess them up in the long run, man. The prime example is Lil Zay. He telling me that shit, like, bro got ADD, something is wrong. He got ADD. He got something, man. Something is wrong with bro. He said he was being a slow class back in the day. His goal is like the way he went and rumbled those white dudes in the kitchen. Bro was with that shit, man. He just be wilding and wilding. He been fighting since he been up here. Now he in the hole again. I just felt bad. I wasn't trying to be bro counselor. You know what I mean? But like at the end of the day though, like, man, like he was kind of like a loner from Chesapeake. You know what I mean? Like he rocked with dudes, but like he just didn't care. He didn't really want a lot of dudes. He didn't want a lot of friends because he gonna go on his own. He gonna go on his own, man. So boom. Goddamn. A little bit more time has gone by, man. Boom. I look one day, the car coming in the pod. I look. I see the little nigga coming through. I know that dumbass walk like DMX, little dumbass. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit. I come down the steps because I was already standing by myself. I come down the steps. I'm like, oh shit. He was like, yeah, nigga, made it, nigga. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, what cell you going in? He was like, bro, I'm going to 16. I was like, look, man. Oh, I was like, yeah, you good, bro. You going in there with old head, bro. I was like, old head cool as a bitch. You know what I mean? Old head cool as a bitch. He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, goddamn, you know what I mean? Goddamn, you know, that people say they gonna let me out. He said they was gonna ship me, bro. You know what I mean? He was like, bro, they told me I ain't even worth shipping. I ain't even worth their paperwork, bro. He said, when they came to serve my charge, he said, you know what I told the lady? I said, what? He said, I told the lady, suck my ass. I said, what? I said, come on, bro, man. Pause. I said, come on, man. Why you telling the goddamn lady that? He said, man, because I didn't care, bro. He said, man, I started feeling like I want to go to another camp. I want to go to level 5, level 6. I want to go to that shit, bro. I want to go to that shit, bro. He's like, for real, bro, I don't even feel like being in population. I was like, what, man? Come on, bro. So, goddamn, prior to him moving in the pod, goddamn, probably about a month ago, another dude and it was two other dudes that moved in the pod. And one of them was from Chesapeake as well, goddamn, but he was slightly a little older dude. Not older, but older than us. I'll say he was like, if we was in our 20s, this dude was probably like almost in his 40s, something like that. But he wasn't a dude that was like out there. And then he was like one of those fresh in prison type of dudes. Like he came in there with nothing, didn't have no TV. So he went from receiving real fast and they sent his ass to Sussex. But he didn't really have a lot of time for what I was told. But when I see he was in there, I tell bro, I say, yo, look, it's a dude in here from Cheesetown, bro. He right there. So he looked. Bro been back in the hole for like 70 days. He didn't go do long like he usually do, but he's been back there like 70 days, man. And when I made that call from his sister, when I used to go back there and talk to him, he said he just, like, he cut everybody off. Like, he was one of them type of dudes. He was like, yo, I just want to read, think, and just goddamn get in my zone, bro. That's all I want to do. I ain't talking to nobody. I was like, you ain't called your sister? He was like, nah, bro, I don't need nothing. I got stamps. I got all that shit, bro. I don't need her, bro. I'll talk to her when I get out. And he'll do shit like that. So he went underground for a while. So he didn't know nothing what was going on with his sister or nothing like this. But when I show him the dude, he like, I see his eyes. He like, oh, shit. Now, I'm not going to say this dude's name for a lot of reasons. Just rock with me on this one, y'all. But we're going to call this man Curtis. But he see the dude, right? He like, I see like, he like, oh, shh. He was like, oh, I ain't seen. He walked up on bro. He was like, damn. He grabbed him like, you know, usually you can't do this to people. Dude was on the phone. The dude I'm talking about was on the phone. He walked up the dude and he grabbed him from his back of his shoulder and turned him around. He was like, dude was like, Zay, man, I just on the phone with your sister, man. I told her, man, I was like, I'm looking like, what the hell? He was like, dang, he dapped dude up. Damn. Dapped him up and shit. He was like, damn, bro. So I seen him kicking it. I heard him say he was just on the phone with his sister. So I don't know. I'm thinking, okay, he just might be from the peak. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it is. So, boom, I let it go for a while. Got down. They kicked it for a minute. You know what I mean? So, boom. Zay pull up on me when we was about to lock down. He was like, look, bro. He was like, bro, can I, you got some soups and some blacks or whatever I can get from you. I'll order it back for you when I go to the store. I'm like, you a lockdown, right? So we walking to my cell. So I'm like, yo, what you know, dude? He like, oh, bro. He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, that's Curtis, bro. He was like, man, that's my sister goddamn fiance, bro. I'm like, for real, man? He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, that's my sister fiance, bro. He was like, yeah. He was like, bro, between us though, bro. He was like, bro, I love him, bro, because he been in the family for a long time, bro. Like, they were together like since I got locked up, bro. You know what I mean? Goddamn, they got kids together and all that shit. He was like, but at the same time, bro, he was like, bro, he be whooping her ass too, bro. I'm like, for real, bro. I'm like, what the hell is he doing here? He was like, he used to hustle and shit. You know what I mean? He was like, he used to hustle and shit, get little money and shit out Portsmouth. You know what I mean? He was like, God dang, he got a dumbass violation and dope charge. So he was like, he been in prison before. So he said, I guess because of his level, they sit his ass to Sussex too. But he was like, bro, go home in 2 years. I'm like, for real, man? Damn. He like, yeah. I'm like, damn. I was like, so he all right though. He was like, I was like, cause he been in here and shit. I ain't said nothing to him. He was like, nah, he good money, bro. He was like, I'm gonna try to get in the cell with him and shit. He was like, but for real though, man. He was like, God damn, man. Like, just that shit just be bothering me, man. That he put his hands on my sister and shit. I'm like, bro, listen, bro. You talking about moving in the room with this nigga Zay, bro. Like, you talk, I mean, it happened, bro. You family, right? I was like, bro, that shit happened, bro. I said, stuff like that happens, Zay. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not condoning beating women. You know what I mean? But I'm like, bro, you can do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, bro. As soon as you turn your back, or 3 days later, your sister gonna be right back with them. So your best bet is just stay out their damn business, bro. I say this, you know what I mean? That's my opinion, bro. I was like, you know, I be coaching your maniac ass. I was like, bro, goddamn, I be telling you need counseling for real, bro. I said, cause your mind going too many damn areas all at once, man. Too fast. He was like, nah, it's good though. It's good. I'm gonna move in there with him and shit. I'm gonna holler. He was like, oh, I gotta holler at. I said, bro, you gotta holler at the damn unit manager and the lieutenant. I said, they cool as a bitch, bro. So long as his roommate or swap, or y'all can do whatever y'all can do to get another room, I said he'll make it happen. So boom, Zay and this man moving the room together, y'all. Everything going good as a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, bro kind of like no troubles. Bro playing his little ticket. You know what I mean? Bro getting on the phone. Look like he getting his little weight up now. He done got out the hole. He eating more. Trying to work out more. He see that 3D is one of them on the like, kind of like everybody chilling. Like, it ain't a whole lot of BS going on. So goddamn, bro was relaxing for about 2 months. You know what I mean? Probably about 2 months. Probably about on the second month, you know what I mean? They moved him in the cell with his brother-in-law, basically. You know what I mean? So now he's in the cell with his brother-in-law, and everything is going smooth. Like, they never really came out unless it was child. I used to have to go to the door and kick it with bro sometimes, because bro never really came out. Like, both of them never came out. Zay had a TV. The dude, Curtis, didn't have a TV. So they used to share TVs. So they basically used to just be in the cell all the time watching TV. They ain't come out like that unless it was shower, child, shit like that. They never really phone. They never really came out like that. So as I'm kicking it with bro one day and shit, I'm like, yo, everything good in there? Like, y'all see y'all niggas be cooling, man. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, bro, goddamn, you know, goddamn, bro be teaching me shit, you know what I mean? Goddamn. He was like, man, for real, you a bitch ass nigga for real. I'm like, bro, why you keep saying that, Zay, man? I'm like, bro, listen. I was like, why you keep acting like you really got a problem with this man? He was like, bro, cause I do, bro. But the way he was talking to me is like me and him, like the way me and him is standing, like, you have to be looking in our face or like directly in front of us to see what he was doing, because his body language didn't move while he was doing that shit. He had his hand, like dudes in jail would have their hand in their pants like this. They would have their hand in their pants. Like, that's just some jail shit. If you see people like this on the street with their shit with some sweatpants like this, best to believe a nigga been to penitentiary. But goddamn, he was just standing there like this, so it wasn't really no crazy body language. And I'm like, bro, why you keep acting like you got a man with this, a guy got a problem with this man? He was like, bro, cause he a bitch ass nigga for real, bro.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.